YouTube! What the hell? My phone's telling us where to go and we don't have an address in yet. Anyways, so yes, sold my house last night and I'm on my way to go pull some money out of the bank, buy a Sprinter van, and we're gonna start this build. I got Sean chauffeuring me. So this is Sean Clare, he's the one going on the trip with me. He's a like-minded individual. And if you're wondering why I'm sitting in his back seat, we've already pulled the seat out of his car so that we can start his build. He's got something rigged up at home for him to lay over here where this opening is beside me. He can pull in and out.
But take the Great Escape.
Take the Great Escape?
Yep, 278,000 miles and I'm just where I'm about to pull out.
Maybe it'll last.
We'll get it over 300 before we get back for sure.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. 20,000 miles. Over 20. 2,000. So, anyway, we'll keep from filming a bunch of boring shit. I'll turn the camera back on whenever we get to wherever we're going to look at the first Sprinter. It's an old FedEx van. Let there be light. So yeah, I can make this home. We'll see. Depends on what the price is. Alright, I just made a deal to buy this one. No, it's not.
Picking it up for $5 out the door. Tax, tag, the whole shebang. So this is home.
It was owned by FedEx. Yeah, the guy with all the paint. Yeah.
Alright, so I'm leaving Camping World. Came up here to get my vent fans and they hooked me up. So my water tank on Amazon was $186 for a 45-gallon tank. I ended up getting a 60-gallon tank for $112. Score! I got my water tank, I got a freshwater fill, which I wasn't even gonna put on this build, but now I am. I got my vents, I got my windows. What else did I buy? Got my roof vents, the side windows, the roof vent covers, and everything needed to put them on. So now let's go to the house, put those in, wire them up, get that hooked up and good to go so that I can spray foam this bad boy tomorrow. Alright, so I've skipped a whole lot. I've got both the roof vents in, both the side windows are in. Sean came over and helped me for a little while. I didn't film any of that. Sorry guys. I'm just trying to rush through this build and get on the road. But now I'm fixing to put the freshwater and the tank fill in. So I've got to cut another hole in the side of the van. And then this is what will be on the outside. Then on the inside, I've got my, can't do this with freshwater fill, and then the fill for this gigantic tank. So I was only going to put a 45-gallon tank on here, which is big for this, but I went to Camping World to pick some stuff up today, and the guy ended up having a 60-gallon, but he hooked me up with very cheap. So figuring out how and where to put it, it's pretty big, bigger than what I expected for a water tank, so I've kind of lost some of my storage space. But anyway, with this marked, I'm fixing to drill some holes in it, cut it out with a Sawzall, put it in. I'll show you guys once it's finished. Alright, hole's all cut. It fits in the hole, so it'll fit the other way. Let's go put it in place. Alright, so I skipped a whole lot. I've got both the roof vents in, both the side windows, the roof vent covers, and everything needed to put them on. So now let's go to the house, put those in, wire them up, get that hooked up and good to go. So Alright, I got that in, but the hose is the wrong size, so I gotta make a Home Depot run. I got all kinds of stuff I gotta get while I'm there. I really need to be making a list. I probably don't do that in the parking lot, but anyway. So yeah, I got both of the roof vents in, both of the windows in. Got the wire taped up with some better tape that actually looks like it's gonna stick. So yep, let's make a Home Depot run now. Yeah, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm still going to town on this van build. I did go to Walmart and buy a battery just for a temporary rig. I have hooked up some of my 12 volt stuff directly to it. I got my fans running wide open. I put some lights under here. Now I'm fixing to run my plumbing up in this. I'll probably go ahead and measure out some joists for the uprights so that I can frame out the cabinet over top of the water tank. Yeah, look at this gigantic water tank. Love it. Alright, so I'm gonna find somewhere to set the camera and let you guys watch me plumb this thing, I guess. So, hey, this feels like Petty John's all over again. Crawling in tight spaces. Maybe this will work. Boy. Hey guys, I'm really bad at this filming this build. I'm so caught up with trying to actually work on the thing and get stuff done that I haven't even thought about turning the camera on all day, other than when I was driving, and then after I got back over to my mom's and took a shower and got cleaned up, I was like, hey, I haven't filmed crap. So here's where I'm at. I've got tongue and groove in. I got my TV mounted. I got this wall on. Now this right here is going to get a 1x on a 45 to cover it up. And then this is just going to be raw. I don't think I'm going to do anything with this. I don't know. I may
just gonna hold off on this for now because I've seen a few builds where they put windows in this and they look pretty cool, so I may end up putting a window in it later, I don't know. But anyways, I got my Nature's Head composting toilet in. This is literally unboxing. And the composting toilet will go down here. Mini fridge up here. That light's gonna come out. I just put it in there temporary. Got my stereo. I'm gonna mount it back there by the TV so that I can jack it in for surround sound. I got speakers in here. And running out of time, quick. Oh, also my water heater came in, it's under there. I got this panel in, this whole entire wall is insulated now, and now got the paneling on it so that I can then trim it and paint it and then finish my electrical. There's something in here with me. So anyways, yeah, here's the toilet. There she is. Cool. Alright, well, I'm going to turn the camera off. See what it takes to hook this thing up. I'm not going to be able to actually like finalize it today because I've got, since it's going in here, obviously I can't fit my fat butt up in that crack. So I've got some 500-pound drawer slides coming that I can slide it out here in the middle of the floor, do the deal, slide it back in. Probably got to put a door on it so that you're not having to see my toilet right there. Anyways, let me get it unboxed, get this hole cleaned out, see if it fits, and then we'll go from there. It is Tuesday night. Update on the van build. See this switch? Let's go ahead and let's brighten it on up. Up. I've got my lights in. Ooh, look at that. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4 lights on this switch. Alright. And then accessible from the bed, I have 2 lights back there. And then this one right here, the switch that came on the van controls that one. It also controls the lights that are in the garage. The reason that I went ahead and used that was because it is wired in the switch up here, it's wired there, and then it's wired at the back door. Well, it's only one light, it's not super bright, so anytime I open the door, I have now gotten used to where these switches are, so whenever I need light, boom, it's right there. And that runs off of the battery off of the van itself, so it's not on my solar. Cool thing about this thing is if you leave it on within, I think about, I don't know, 35 minutes, it cuts itself off, and I've put these energy efficient LEDs in on it, so virtually no power use really. I got 2 speakers in already. The reason this wall right here is not done is I'm waiting on putting my solar in. That being said, let me drop the window. Hey, I remember to drop the window. I have hit this window already 3 or 4 times. So, my solar's in. We got 400 watts. Rhenology. I don't know. I can't pronounce it. I got one of my vents. The other one is not here yet. So, or vent covers. That's so that I can leave the, if you can see the flaps right here that are up right now. With that cover on, 1, I can leave it up while I'm driving. It's not putting strain on it. And 2, if it's raining, then I can also leave it up, get my ventilation, and not get the rain in. I researched a whole lot of van builds to kind of come up with this design. Nature's Head toilet has came in. I've still got to hook it up. Probably going to do that tonight. What else? Let's see. Fixing to put my stereo in. I'm going to put it back here. That way I can connect it to the TV and use
the speakers that I've got in here for basically like surround sound for the TV. And it Bluetooth, so I can Bluetooth it while I'm driving using my hands-free on my phone. Then, yep. Alright, I'm gonna cut this off and I'm gonna get back to it. I'll update you guys sometime later on.